Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. You know, I don't talk Pokemon too often on this channel. Me personally, I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I can definitely respect the franchise for all of its legacy and everything that it's ever done, especially with how crazy Pokemon cards are sounding like a hotcakes at this moment. Now, here's a very interesting news article that involves the sale of a Pokemon card. And I was like, wow, I can't believe this one sold for that much. Before we get into the article, guys, if you're not subscribed yet to the channel, why don't you click that red subscription button? And here we go. So incredibly rare Pokemon card of CEO Ishihara sells for over $240,000. That's a house. A fucking house. Holy shit. So an incredibly rare Pokemon trading card depicting the president of the Pokemon company has sold at auction for over $240,000, becoming one of the most expensive cards ever. So you can see right here, here's Homeboy with his image on the Pokemon card and himself. So for years, Pokemon fans have been urged to check their attic, their basement, and even behind the sofa for any old trading cards that they may have lying around, as some of them can be worth a ridiculous amount of money at auction. So that is not a lie right there. And it almost seems like these Pokemon cards, since COVID have hit, have just become so sought after. Like, no place has Pokemon cards anymore, even though like 9 months ago I was able to find them like nothing. I think this attributes to a lot of influencers now hyping out these prices, kind of like what retro games did with YouTubers doing retro videos. Well, now it's people doing these Pokemon videos, and they're looking for the shinies and for these rare cards and all this stuff, and it's just attributing to this hype train that is just unbelievable. Now, continuing on, this is one card you definitely won't stumble across in your old collection. A signed copy of the incredibly rare Tsunekazu, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, Ishihara Pokemon GX promo card has sold at auction on April 24th for a staggering $247,230. So the card was sold through Golden Auctions. Bidding began at just $500 and reached the impressive final sale price after 31 bids, proving how in demand this card truly is. So look at it. Why is the Ishihara Pokemon trading card so rare? So, I mean, other than it being the CEO and it being a really interesting, different type of card, it's pretty interesting. So it's unusual. The artwork depicts none other than the CEO and president of the Pokemon company, alongside Rotom and a Master Ball. It was supposedly given out to employees at the executive's 60th birthday in 2017. So there's more out there. This is a card that was strictly given to executives on his 60th birthday. So there's a handful more. Maybe these people are going to get richer now that somebody sold the first one. The other ones, as they become revealed, I guess will cost a lot more because there's more and more scarcity that will pop out. Now, the card is an Ultra Beast with 350 HP and the ability Red Chonko, which prevents all effects of attacks, including damage, abilities, and trainer cards done to the Pokemon. Meanwhile, the move 60 congratulates, deals 1060 damage, and lets you flip a coin 60 times. So that is some pretty OP stuff right there. Now, the majority of expensive Pokemon trading cards originate from the late 90s or early 2000s, such as the elusive Charizard and Birthday Pikachu. And I'm kicking my head in my ass, you know, kicking myself in the head and ass, because I remember all of my friends had so many of these Pokemon cards back in the day. So many of them. And that was way before scalpers and collectors and all this. So it's especially odd to see a Pokemon card from only a few years ago become one of the most lucrative ever. However, when you consider that only an estimated 30 to 60 of the Ishihara GX cards exist, not to mention the fact that this is a signed copy, it becomes a little easier to see why this card commanded such a high price at auction. So a copy of the same card at auction sold in 2020 for $50,000. So it's gone up nearly 4 times, which is still insanely high, but obviously nothing compared to this latest sale. Again, that may have little something to do with Ishihara's signature. This card now joins the Elite League as one of the most expensive Pokemon trading cards in history, falling behind a rare Illustrator card that sold for $250,000 and a Charizard first edition that sold for over $350,000. I definitely think this situation with these Pokemon cards is going to get nuts, especially when you got people like Logan Paul hyping the hell out of these Pokemon cards. Oh man, it's been crazy because I don't recall Target having to deal with scalpers for these Pokemon cards, like not even 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago. Out of nowhere, these Pokemon cards just really hyped up with the news that you can sell these and get really rich at, you know, collecting them. Me personally, I still don't even attempt. I have friends that go out and attempt to collect these. They wait on stock days in long lines to get any kind of Pokemon cards that they can get. And I'm just like, you know, I'm not, that's not for me exactly, but I could see the appeal in it. I could see where, you know, Pokemon has always had such a huge community in its legacy and its lifetime and things like that. But this is a whole new beast. This is people coming into a Pokemon community that weren't there since day one. And I know how that feels, especially with game collecting and stuff like that, where I guess speculators come in and they're slowly wanting to come in and pump and dump and get as much money as they can, collecting from the hobby and making money off of it. And it does get frustrating to people that have a genuine interest in game collecting or with trading cards for Pokemon. You know, I don't ever recall such a huge amount of price gouging, scalping, people going and buying these cards ever until this last, you know, 2021, 2020-ish era. I don't recall anything ever being as hyped for these Pokemon cards. I could be mistaken, but it just seems like it's everywhere now. Everybody, even people that don't care about Pokemon, are starting to collect for it. It's the new, I guess it's the new craze, and it doesn't look like it's going to be getting any better when we have huge auctions going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I feel for you guys. Hopefully, you know, let me know. I'm very interested in this trading card community. I'm not going to buy into it or anything like that, but if you are a collector for Pokemon trading, or if you even like to auction and sell these off, let me know how it works. Like, how is it? Has it always been this crazy? And is it a rush to go out and get Pokemon cards like it is to go and get video games? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.